Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. This is a video that hopefully worked. I've been having some issues with my video equipment, and I lost a bunch of stuff, and I'm not really happy about it. Anyway, hopefully this works out. My son was here. I got some video that I think you might be interested in seeing. I'm gonna put together a compilation of some wheelies and stuff. He wanted to see how difficult it would be to wheelie my bike. So I got some video of him wheeling his bike. Just so you know, I think the last video that I actually had up, I had some information that he might be coming, and I might get a chance to do a video about his bike, you know, like whatever, walk around. I did that, and you know, all but probably 5 seconds of it is destroyed. I don't know what happened to it. It's just gone. I went on vacation. That was a freaking awesome time, and I have a 30-minute clip off the back of the boat. I can add that, I think, sometime if anybody's really interested. Well, if anybody's ever been on a boat, that's, I don't know, I think it was a 65-footer. We were clipping along all right. So, if you've ever seen that, then you've got, you know, pretty much seen the video that I have left from my vacation, which is really, really awesome. I was stoked about that. But now I'm back from vacation. My son is, he went back to the military and in Virginia, where he lives. And I'm out here just, you know, blowing off some steam. Hope for a nice ride through the countryside. Hope I can, you know, there's a few roads on my way that are some fairly twisty roads. I live in Minnesota, in case anybody didn't really know that yet. And a little bit of news, or I guess a little bit of an update or a look forward to kind of a thing. I purchased, a few weeks back, I purchased my off-highway motorcycle tab. An extra tab, if you will, that you have to purchase to drive your bike, you know, your dual sport or adventure or whatever, anything that's street legal that you want to take off-road. There's an extra tab that you have to buy, and then you're free to go on any of the DNR, the Department of Natural Resources. They've got state-sanctioned, if you will, trails to ride. And about an hour south of me, there's well over, 26 miles of trails. Back and forth, up and down, you know, just kind of like four-wheeler trails. People ride their dirt bikes on it. To be fair, it's not like hardcore trails. Because, you know, no matter how good you are, I guess. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, you can do pretty good. My skill set isn't to the point where I could, you know, like take this thing on a moto track or whatever. But I can do some fairly good off-road riding. And I intend to do just that. And I'm going to take you guys with me. I think you'll like that. I think you'll think that's fun. I know I will. I really enjoy it. And I was waiting to be honest with you, I was waiting for my son to come and visit me after he got, you know, on his after his deployment. And had to wave there. From his deployment, I wanted to come back and take my bike for a ride before I really got into any hardcore off-road riding. Because I wanted him to actually have a chance to ride it, just in case I somehow wiped out or whatever and disabled my bike so I couldn't ride it while he was home. And there's 1,906 miles on it right now, and I just wanted to make sure that he had a chance to do that. But yeah, I intend to do some pretty good off-roading stuff. There's a bunch of different parks around. The closest one to me is about an hour away, but fear not. That's why this bike is what it is. It's designed to ride a ways, and I tend to do that. And because we are the way we are in life, I already have insurance to come and get picked up should I disable my bike off-road somewhere or anywhere, and they will tow my bike. Because, that's what you do when you're a little older. Not that I'm old. Let's be clear. I said older. Anyway. Holy cow, that's a little too much. Too much. Anyway, so that's the plan. I'm going to do, because I like off-roading, and to be honest, that's one of the reasons I got this bike. Can't off-road as good as that guy, maybe, but I can off-road fairly well. Well, my skills are really good, I guess. Have to be honest, I haven't off-roaded with a bike this size. One close to it, but not this size. Should prove to be a good time. If nothing else, it will prove to be an entertaining time. So yes, I purchased this bike from the dealer, and they were like, are you sure you want this bike? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, absolutely. And I let them know right then and there that I had every intentions of taking this bike and putting it through its paces. That's what they're for. They're for to have fun with. That's what they're for. And I don't like the idea of just sitting on my hands or like some people do. And I'm not going to really mention and fuck Trump. That's funny. I'm not going to really mention the individuals who do this, but there are individuals who, damn, that's a good looking bike. Yes, I'm squidding today a bit, but it's hot as shit out, and I wanna go for a nice ride. And I don't want to bake my ass off. I don't intend to do any hardcore riding, but I know all of the deal. Don't think about not crashing, because it's possible no matter where you go. But anyway, I think that's on you, the individual, if you want to ride, with shorts on, and depending on your situation. When I go out riding, I'm geared for it, whatever I think I'm going to be doing. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. There are individuals who buy a bike and they put that bike in the garage and they treat it like a shrine. All their buddies, they polish it up and wash it and polish it and put it in their garage, and they build a shrine around it, and they invite their buddies over for the weekend or whatever, and they all stand around and drink beers and admire how awesome looking that bike is. Well, I'm not really that guy. This thing is This thing is going to be used and possibly abused. But you know what? If something breaks, I'll replace it. And, you know, that's the deal. That's what it's for. You know, at the end of, I don't know, 5 or 6 years or whatever, if it's a big heaping pile of shit, well then, it'll be a big heaping pile of shit, and then I'll buy another bike. Probably one just like it. Or, you know, the newer version. Maybe that'll be the 2020. I'll shoot for that one. See if I can wreck this one by 2020. But, you know, all kidding aside or whatever, I'm not going to try to wreck it. I'm just going to ride it. If it should have something should break, or if I should happen to wipe it out or whatever, that's what I'm going to do, and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's pretty sweet. Sucker for equipment, you know the deal, trucks and stuff. Oh, that sucks for motor transportation. Not gonna lie. Oh, what happened here? I don't know that I like that. Oh, that's not so bad. Not so bad.